Have you ever made a mistake that you regretted? If so, you'll want to watch this video. This story is about a man who made a mistake and how he learned to forgive himself. It's a powerful story that can teach us all a lot about forgiveness. In this story, we'll see how a man's anger led to a series of mistakes, but how he was able to overcome his anger and find forgiveness. It's a story that will inspire you to forgive yourself and others. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, Gautama Buddha was sitting under a Bodhi tree, surrounded by his devoted disciples. He was imparting his wisdom and teachings to them, spreading messages of love, peace, and compassion. Lord Buddha spoke gently, "Remember, my dear disciples, anger is the greatest enemy of everyone. It not only hurts the one who is angry, but also harms others. When we hold anger in our hearts, we burn in the fire of revenge, and it ruins our lives." As his preaching came to an end, one of his disciples named Rahul stood up, his face contorted with anger. "Enough, Gautama," Rahul exclaimed. "Your words are empty. How can you preach about anger when you are never angry yourself? You don't practice what you preach." Lord Buddha, calm and composed, looked at Rahul and replied, "Rahul, my disciple, your words carry the weight of your own anger. But rest assured, I am a human like you. I do feel anger, but I have learned to embrace peace instead." Rahul's anger grew, and in a fit of rage, he spat at Lord Buddha's face. Shocked and appalled, the other disciples gasped. But Lord Buddha remained serene, wiping the spit from his face without a trace of anger in his eyes. Feeling a wave of guilt wash over him, Rahul rushed out of the gathering and made his way home. As he reflected upon his deeds, his heart grew heavy with remorse. "What have I done?" he muttered to himself. "I have insulted Lord Buddha, committed a grave sin. I must seek forgiveness." Determined to rectify his mistake, Rahul set out to find Lord Buddha. However, he soon discovered that Lord Buddha had left that place. He searched everywhere he could think of, high and low, until he finally found him in a small, simple house. Falling at Lord Buddha's feet, Rahul implored, tears streaming down his face, "Forgive me, Lord. I have sinned, insulted you in my anger. I deeply regret my actions and seek your forgiveness." Lord Buddha smiled warmly at Rahul, his eyes twinkling with compassion. "My dear disciple, I do remember you. But what is past is past. We should not dwell on it but learn from our mistakes and move forward." Rahul felt a flood of relief wash over him. Here, in the presence of Lord Buddha, he finally understood the true meaning of forgiveness. It was not just about seeking forgiveness from others, but also about forgiving oneself and embracing a path of transformation. Lord Buddha raised Rahul and held his hands gently. "Rahul, listen carefully. Life is a journey, and on this journey, we make mistakes and stumble. But it is never too late to change. Embrace your remorse, for it is a sign of growth. Learn to cultivate love and compassion within your heart, and you will find peace." Rahul nodded, tears streaming down his face. "Thank you, Lord Buddha, for your wisdom and forgiveness. I will strive to be a better person, to embrace peace rather than anger." Lord Buddha smiled and placed a hand on Rahul's shoulder. "I have faith in you, my dear disciple. Remember, the path to enlightenment is not easy, but the reward is immeasurable. May you find true peace within yourself and illuminate the world with your journey." With those parting words, Lord Buddha bid Rahul farewell, leaving him with a renewed sense of purpose. As Rahul ventured into the world, he carried within him the teachings of Lord Buddha, spreading love, peace, and compassion wherever he went. And so, the story of Rahul's transformation came to an end, a reminder to all that, no matter how far we may stray, it is never too late to seek forgiveness, learn from our mistakes, and embark on a journey of self-discovery. The importance of forgiveness is embedded in this story in several ways. First, Rahul's anger leads to a number of negative consequences, including damaging his relationship with Lord Buddha, feeling guilty and ashamed, and making a rash decision that he later regrets. This shows that anger can be destructive, and that it is important to learn to forgive ourselves and others. Second, Lord Buddha teaches Rahul about the importance of forgiveness. He explains that forgiveness is not about forgetting what happened, but about letting go of the anger and resentment that are holding us back. He also teaches Rahul that forgiveness is a powerful tool that can help us to heal and move on with our lives. Third, Rahul experiences the benefits of forgiveness. When he finally forgives himself, he feels a sense of peace and relief. He is also able to repair his relationship with Lord Buddha and move on with his life. This shows that forgiveness can have a positive impact on our lives. In addition to these specific examples, the story also teaches us about the importance of forgiveness in a more general way. The story shows us that everyone makes mistakes, and that it is never too late to forgive ourselves and others. The story also shows us that forgiveness is a powerful tool that can help us to heal and move on with our lives. The story of Rahul's transformation is a reminder that we all have the power to change. When we make mistakes, we can learn from them and grow as people. When we forgive ourselves and others, we can free ourselves from the burden of anger and resentment. And when we embrace a path of compassion and understanding, we can find true peace.